to go to a fair with these nice cooler temps? I mean, I thought it's perfect.
I would love to have what we've had over the last week or so to continue all the way into the weekend.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I'm afraid we might have to deal with a tropical system, but there's still time for it to maybe move in a different direction. But folks, make sure you keep it right here at WXII 12 this week as we continue to track Ian. Well, look out there today. Mayberry Day's wrapping up in Mount Airy, and we did have a little bit of rain today, but didn't spoil the fun. Had plenty of sunshine mixed with clouds earlier as well, and some pretty comfortable temperatures. It got a little warm this afternoon, close to 80 degrees, but we've got a front coming in. That's why we had the rain, and our temperatures will actually go down a little bit. So they're actually going to be below normal this week by about 5 to 10 degrees and maybe really cool by the end of the week. And that's when the clouds are going to be moving in. All of this is dependent on the track of Ian and can change easily, but heavy rain is a possibility for us for the latter half of the week. So I've upped that rain chance on Friday to about 60% right now, with no rain between now and then. We had a little bit of wet weather, of course, today. You can see some light rainfall amounts there in the lightest blue, where you're seeing that green, some brief heavy downpours that got us close to an inch. Also had a few storm reports, just some trees down here and there. Had a tree down just south of Danbury, one near Pilot Mountain, and a couple trees down too in and around Martinsville from some storms that rolled through earlier. Things have all moved off to the east now. We're not anticipating any more rain overnight. Our front will slowly sag southward and reinforce that cool air. We've got 54 degrees in Galax, 58 in Mount Airy, and temperatures are right around 60 degrees in the Triad. Morning temps will still be cool, mid-50s, maybe not as cold as the weekend. High temperature tomorrow is up to 77, and we do have some pretty stiff west breezes at about 10 miles an hour. Lots of sunshine in our forecast for Monday. High temperature 75 in the foothills, and mountain forecast has us in the mid 60s by late tomorrow afternoon. Breezes up at about 20-25 miles an hour, and a cool start at 47 degrees. Tropical storm Ian has 65-mile-per-hour winds now. It is strengthening some and is expected to rapidly intensify as it makes its way northwest, moving right now at 13 miles an hour, possibly becoming our second major hurricane of the season as it emerges out over the Gulf of Mexico, and then briefly potentially could be a Category 4 before making landfall. And right now it looks like in the range of Florida here. And then notice as we go out over the next couple of days on the end of that track, you're going to see that there is a wide range of options from west to east within this zone. So this track will continue to kind of shift as we watch it over the next few days, but it does look like perhaps the southeastern part of the U.S. needs to prepare for the heavy rain. Either way, we'll look to get some moisture in here. This is just one of the tracks that shows you some of the rain coming in on Friday and into the day on Saturday, potentially continuing on Sunday. A closer view of that would show you Friday afternoon. Notice how cool it is too. We've got a northeast flow before that tropical air comes in. So it could be a cool rain on Friday. Rain could continue kind of showery on Saturday. So again, all of this remains to be seen, but if we do get some of that heavier rain, we could get that 1, 2, 3 inches of rain is kind of possible right now on some of the computer models. But we'll continue to track Ian throughout the week. We've got plenty of sunshine early this week for you to get out and enjoy.
All right, cooler.